Is it going? I think it's going.
I think it's going.
Hey, it's going.
Look, there's so much light over here.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
So we're coming to you live from another warmish day after a slew of cold ones. So we only record on nice days, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't complain. So the other day, Vicky and I decided we were going to start keeping our things safe by going to the gym, like using the lockers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So we bought some nice padlocks, and the padlocks are too big for the locks. It's like, it's set into a little place like this, and you've got to like go in and do the thing, but the other things are too long, they won't go in. So we got new ones, small ones that will fit.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you'll put your things in lockers while you're at the gym and then work out and retrieve them.
Yes. So Valentine's Day was on Sunday.
Yep.
Vicky and I went and saw Wicked.
Cool.
It was really fun.
I worked and I made myself roast and potatoes and carrots in my crock pot.
Nice.
And it was quite tasty.
We went and gorged ourselves on Golden Corral.
Oh.
And then the next day we had Buffalo Wild Wings. We also went to a bookstore. I got a couple books. I've heard this series is good, so I'm going to start reading it. Tim Burton's directing a movie.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Look, there's creepy people on the back.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
And possibly the best thing, selected works of Robert Louis Stevenson. It's only got 3 books in it, but it's got Treasure Island, Kidnapped, and The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Interesting.
Really hoping that one day, if and when we have kids, I let them read Strange Case of Jekyll and Hyde without them knowing.
Wouldn't
that be so cool?
That would be pretty cool.
That would be really cool. How much do you think this cost?
$10.
That's it?
Ah, not bad.
$10 for this huge book.
But I'm sure it'd probably be like 30 or 40 brand new at a retailer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what's going on with you lately?
Not much. I feel really tired today. I had a really weird dream last night.
Tell me about it.
Shout out to our friend Zach, who got engaged. So that's pretty cool.
I'm sure he watches these videos.
Yeah. No, but I had a really weird dream last night that, like, Zach and Heather had some kind of, like, fancy dinner somewhere to announce, like, who was going to be in their wedding party.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was super weird. But, like...
Runner-up best man is...
Yeah, like, it was pretty much like that. But, like, you were third man, Josh Buffington was second man, and I was first man, or best man, or whatever. I don't know, it was super weird, but I remember in the dream being surprised that I was best man.
Be the only time you'd ever be a better man than me.
But, yeah. I don't think that'll actually happen that way, because I think Brittany...
You don't think they're going to have a game show reveal for who's going to be in their wedding party?
Well, you know, they could, but I doubt it.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm pretty sure Brittany Meredith was Heather's maid of honor.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, it's just a really strange dream in general.
Oh, okay. At first,
Not
you were
in real
talking
life.
like in real life. I was like, that's strange. Like,
no, not in real life. It was in my dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, that happened.
Cool. I bet you she'll probably get Tiffany to be her matron of honor.
Probably. Maybe.
That'd be a good fit.
Yeah. Yeah, but what do we know?
Nothing. Like Jon Snow.
Oh, gosh.
Topical. No, The Walking Dead's back.
Walking Dead is back.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good episode to start off this half season.
It was really good. Probably the most action-y episode they've ever had.
Yeah. It was pretty good. Now, this episode did so much for the series in terms of the comic books. Especially because I think now the axe is going to be Rick's weapon of choice.
Mm-hmm.
which it had been since like maybe within the first 10 issues of the comics.
No,
But like
man,
lately he's been using like his big gun.
Is it a Colt or is it a? It's a Cobra. No, it's a Python.
Yeah.
It's a Python.
And then for a while he's using that machete with the big red handle, and now
Well, I don't know if you can call like 3 or 4 episodes using.
It just seemed to be his preferred weapon for that bit of time. And when you're watching it weekly, it seems like he's using it forever.
Yeah, stuff happens.
But now, I think the axe is going to be his preferred weapon, or at least it was for that episode.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
I don't know. I'm interested to see where the series goes from here.
Better Call Saul is back. We actually haven't watched that yet.
We're gonna check it out.
We will.
And we'll do a review of the season when it's over.
Yeah. So you think this will be? How many seasons do you think the show's gonna run?
Walking Dead or Better Call?
Better Call.
Hopefully not as many as Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, depending on how the season goes, 2 bare minimum, 4 tops.
4? I probably wouldn't even have guessed 4.
I'm being really safe.
I'd say 2 or 3 probably.
Yeah.
No, I think Walking Dead probably has. What, this is season 6 now? Or is this season 5?
This is season 6.
Yeah, this is season 6. I would say they have one more season after this one.
Man, that's it?
If, assuming what's going to happen in the finale, what we think is going to happen, then it will be the whole season after. Or so season 7 is going to be them, because they're introducing Negan as the bad guy. So season 7 is going to be them taking down Negan.
I think we're going to have 2 seasons of Negan.
You think we're going to have 2 seasons of Negan?
Do you know how long he was in the comics?
Well, yeah.
Do you know how many story arcs they have to go through?
I guess.
Oh, man. Like Kyle Windland and I were talking about that.
I mean, I guess I'm okay with 8 seasons. But eventually, I think after they take care of Negan, the show will end.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of where the comics ended.
Yeah, well, at least with Rick.
Yeah.
But
I didn't care to read anything past that.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, dude, we could do reviews over anything you want, really.
Yeah.
Like, we could review restaurants, books, swords.
Gosh. So the other day, and I know your family's just poking fun at me, but
well, yeah,
I made a fool of myself, kind of. No, Justice Antonin Scalia or whatever died of natural causes. But it wasn't a heart attack. It was just natural causes. And somebody's like, well, if it wasn't a heart attack, what does natural causes mean? I'm like, well, he's just old.
Granted, he said this in front of my grandmother, who is herself old.
Yeah, older than the justice who died, apparently. So, like, I mean,
after she fed you.
Like, if you don't die of heart failure, what do you die of?
Well, heart attack and heart failure are not the same thing.
I would say that if your heart attacks you, it failed you.
But if you die of heart, you don't necessarily have to have a heart attack to have heart failure.
But he just died of natural causes, is what they're saying. So
it's like he wasn't killed by a bear.
Yeah.
Dick Cheney did not shoot him.
Nope.
This time.
Well, Scalia was, yeah. So, but now there's a big up and huff because Obama wants to appoint the new justice, but he's only got like a year left in his term, and all the Republicans are saying, no, the next president should pick the justice. So
maybe he could appoint an interim justice.
Maybe.
I think that would probably work for everyone.
Really, his best bet is to appoint a justice, and then, well, the Republicans' best bet is for Obama to appoint a justice, and then they have to go through a Senate committee, or a Senate hearing to be approved, and the Senate can just keep denying people for arbitrary reasons until hopefully a Republican is elected, and then they can pick a Republican or a more conservative-sided justice.
Okay.
But if the Republicans lose, then they still get a more democratic-minded justice, as well as there are a bunch of other justices on the Supreme Court that are old, so they're probably going to retire or die. So I think 7 out of 9 justices will be able to have been appointed by Democrats.
Man.
That is huge. Republicans don't want that, for obvious reasons. I know politics is interesting.
I was gonna say this politics segment brought to you by my wife making cookies in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's basically it. I don't have anything else to talk about that interests me.
I don't either.
Pitchers and catchers were reported to spring training today.
Oh no, I forgot.
So
exists.
that's super exciting.
No, it's not. But hey, the Halo World Championship is coming up.
Yeah, that too. That's also exciting.
Way more exciting than baseball.
Wow. It depends.
Nah, it doesn't. What's way more exciting, baseball or watching some clutch plays?
But see, there could be clutch plays in baseball.
No.
He doesn't understand.
I do understand baseball, I just don't like it. I think
He
it's
doesn't
boring.
understand it. He doesn't like it because he doesn't understand it.
It may be America's pastime, but it is not mine.
Well, then you're not American.
I'm Irish American. Thank you very much.
Anyway.
Yeah, do you have any words of wisdom to leave us off with?
You know, I had something the other day that I thought of, and I thought it was pretty profound, but now I can't remember it. I should have written it down. I need to write stuff down.
You should. You should write lots of things down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go. Yeah!